Welcome back guys, this is Shrikant. Today we are going to talk about how to delete duplicate rows in the table. Okay, so first of all we are going to create a table and we are going to load data in the table and then we are going to delete the data. That is what the intention of the video is. Okay, let's start with creating the table. So for this demonstration we will create some sample database here. So let me create database. So we can create like this, create database. Let's say test demo. Okay, once the database will be created, you will see this message. Then just go inside this database. We will use the use command. Right now we are going to create table in here, create table data. Then we are going to add let's say a value here, and the data type for this is just varchar of let's say int. Let it be int, right? Okay, then just create a table. Right, the table has been created. Now we are going to load the data inside this table. So how do we do that? So for example, I'm going to add some data here. Let's say select one, and I want to do this activity, let's say 1,000 times. So 1,000 times I want to repeat one. So how could I do that? So simply I just need to write the code like this. So let's see what will happen. See, uh, the begin loop, something has happened and 1,000 rows has been loaded. So let's see the data in the table now. Perfect. So I can see 1,000 rows are there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to uh, add few more rows here. Let's say with the two, and I'm going to add 500 rows for this one. So what will happen, the two uh, value will be loaded in the table 500 times. Okay, so if I do the select now, I can see total I will get the 1,500 rows. That's a 1.5k rows. Okay, now my intention is to remove the duplicate. Now see the duplicate part. Okay, so if I come here and if I do the group by on, what group by on value, and let's say the count, and what does it shows? Let's see now, value count of star, and let's run this query. See what will I get? I can see the one has been repeated 100 times, two has been repeated 500 times, but I don't want that. I want to remove the duplicate. So how can I do that? Simplest thing I'm going to tell you here, that if you observe the data for this table, so let's observe the table data first. First, see, duplication, you need to understand the data. So I can see here there is a single column and there is a no key which I can say, okay, just remove this or that, right? So what do you need to do? We can do in a simple way, right? We can use a ranking function here. So simple and easiest thing is the rank. So here there are a multiple rank functions we have. Now we can say rank. We have to use the over here. Then we can say order by. Here the order by is the same value, right? The but I can say I can think that because here there are multiple values in the value, right? This is not a single value. So we need to do a partition on this, partition by, just to get the unique value. So partition by value. Now if I run this query, what will I get? Let's see now. See, I got same thing, right? So because basically it has partition on based on the value. So this is the new value, right? This is based on a rank. So you can use another ranking function here, the row number. Now let's see what will happen. Just name it as a rem as a new column, and let's see now. See, we have multiple ranking function like row number, rank, then dense rank, different functions. But now we have just used this one. So if you observe carefully here, so there are for example, if I do group by on this table. So let's make this as a derived table now. Yeah, and group by on value, group by on value, just to understand the data. I can say max of Aryan comma min of Aryan. Let's see now. So I can see the max is first one. So max value is 1,000 and the min value is 1. Okay. Now fine. This is data is perfectly fine. Now what will we do? We'll simply delete the data. We'll simply write where Aryan not equal to 1. So basically ranking should not be equal to 1. So what will happen? You will get all the data from the table which basically not having the rank is equal to 1. So you should get approximately 1490, right? So we want to delete it now. Let's delete it. Now let's see what will happen. Something has been removed, right? 1498 rows has been removed. Now let's come back to this table and run the query. See, in the main table I deleted rows from the base table. Actually, this is a single. If you use the join, it won't work. You need to use a single table, then only the delete will work here. So this is basically the simple demonstration how do you can remove the duplicate rows. There are multiple ways which we will talk in different video, but I think this is a simple demonstration that if you have the duplicate rows and how do you deal with that if you don't have the unique key in that. This could be the interview question, because when I was attending interview, I also faced this question. So hope you like our video related with how to delete the duplicate rows if they don't have any unique relation in the table. And thanks for watching. Have a great day ahead.